shit. What's up, Twan?
Hello, Stoops. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you tonight?
What's wrong with my stupid loadout?
Is the Dexter off partying again?
Okay, recordings are going. Okay, recordings are going. Okay, recordings are going.
Going,
Okay,
gone?
recordings are going.
Gone?
No, I don't think this is baseball. This is Arma.
Sometimes there's not much of a difference.
We're just pitching frags rather than curveballs.
You know that's bad for you, right, Sludge?
I gave it up in real life. Let me at least have it in video games. Can't afford it in real life.
Alrighty, briefing time. TFA Operation in Order, Candy Cane Cartel Mission 3, Situation, Enemy Forces. Intelligence has indicated the Candy Cane Cartel has established operations here in Tanoa. TFA has been asked to continue to conduct de-escalation and neutralization operations to minimize the effect of this global cartel here on the island complex of Tanoa. TFA will conduct operations to find, fix, and neutralize their operations in and around the island. It appears the Candy Cane Cartel has seized a number of sugarcane fields and processing facilities, and is doing so is applying a new technique and producing a new strain of cocaine. And Tanoa intelligence indicates they have been establishing operations in this area and is preparing for a major shipment at the port. It is our plan to interdict the Candy Cane Cartel and destroy their new operations. Enemy forces. The Candy Cane Cartel is a global, well-trained faction. They have a number of cartel personnel, mostly soldiers of fortune and mercenaries. They have established the communications network and has begun displacing civilians as they move through the area, seizing property and establishing strong points around the island complex. Intelligence indicates they have a number of small trucks with mounted heavy machine guns, a number of ground forces. We assume they have advanced military training and weapon systems and are openly willing to use them. Weather. It is hot, humid, warm with the wind blowing. There's no indication of rain for the next 24 hours. Terrain, rolling hills, mountains, regions with farmlands and small to medium urban areas, wooded forests throughout the operational area. Capabilities. The Candy Cane Cartel is equipped with advanced weapons and equipment. They are mostly a military force made up of mercenaries and adrenaline junkies. They are a force that is considered well-trained and dangerous. They have displaced local civilians from their operational areas. There are a number of communication centers and various levels of C2 nodes decentralizing their operations, and they are seizing sugarcane fields, processing, production, and packaging, and shipment of their new designer product, commonly referred to as sugarcane. Currently, there is no known use of mines or IEDs in the area. Probable course of action. The Candy Cane Cartel is the established cartel with global operations and established operations here on the island paradise of Tanoa. They plan on seizing sugarcane fields and processing facilities to facilitate the production of sugarcane. They are establishing an international smuggling operation. They are willing to use military force to enforce their will and disenfranchising legitimate powers and human rights. Friendly forces. The Tanoa government military forces have mobilized, and they are consolidating their forces and will establish defensive operations on move to secure our rear and of our assigned operational area. They have established POW reclamation process and civilian evacuation processes that will allow TFA the unhindered ability to conduct aggressive operations. They have tasked TFA to conduct offensive operations and eliminate the Candy Cane Cartel. Mission of the next higher unit. The Tanoan government military forces conduct operations to our flanks and rear to consolidate and gather POWs and civilians, and will provide any intelligence updates to TFA as they become available. Mission. TFA conducts a hasty attack on the Candy Cane Cartel strong points and at objectives fruit stand, lemon squeeze, apple pie, and banana bread. To neutralize their ground forces and communications towers and destroy warehouses where storage of sugar cane and any vehicles found that could be used to facilitate the transportation of products around the island. There are a number of strong points with garrison troops supporting heavy machine gun mounted trucks in their operational area that must be neutralized. Execution. Concept of the operation. TFA has occupied an assembly area in TOC here at the current location. The platoon leaders will decide how they will find, fix, and destroy the assets in our assigned operational area and destroy communication towers, C2 nodes, distribution centers, and any vehicle associated with the aid of the operations of the cartel. Scheme of maneuver. TFA will conduct a waterborne assault to gain access to our assigned operational area during the ground-based assault to move into our assigned operational area to destroy Candy Cane Cartel assets in and around the objective. TFA maneuvers into the objective area where platoon leaders will direct the effort to find, fix, and destroy the enemy forces and resources in those objective areas. Platoon leaders will coordinate movement and attack plans of Spartan as they move through their sector en route to the final objective and target areas. We can expect that Tanoa civilians have been evacuated from the contested areas. The current intelligence and cartel locations are currently on your maps. It is suggested TFA secures objective apple pie and banana bread as they overlook objective lemon squeeze. Formation. TFA will move by platoons as directed by platoon leaders. Rations. Service support. Rations today are lobster and shrimp rolls, saffron rice, cheesy potatoes, and fried ice cream. Transportation. Each platoon will have a respawn vehicle. Respawns, reinforcements, are facilitated by the use of the platoon reinforcement flagpoles, which are located behind me to your front over here on the side of the building. Spartan has an additional respawn vehicle that can be used if the platoon vehicle becomes unavailable. Additionally, the platoon leaders have access to a small recon vehicle if they choose to use them. Those respawn flagpoles are behind you. Command and signal as per TFA SOP. Spartan will maneuver somewhere within the operational area due to size. It looks like today's chain of command will be Spartan, Alpha, and Hotel. Are there any questions about today's operation?
Everyone. Number one, where are the respawn digs located?
If you were to take your binos and look across the waterway,
Right, fine. So they're not in the village of
assault
Narni.
landing point is where our vehicles have been pre-staged.
No, they're not.
Sorry, I'm in the map, so I can't see, obviously.
No, yeah, they're not at.
I've got them.
Good.
They're 349, distance
We've got the
1516
4
meters.
objectives, but we've got a load of other inventory markers at Narni, Cubanaka, Camp Remnants, Harbour Remnants. Are they priority to be done, or?
Yes, ideally all the objective areas will be hit. It's just that, again, Objective Fruit Stand is a known strong point with transportation and smuggling operations. Objective Banana Bread and Objective Apple Pie overlook Objective Lemon Squeeze. So, unless we take those two out, the forces in those locations would be able to shoot down at us and creating crossfires if we were to move into Lemon Squeeze prior to neutralizing those two objectives.
Okay, right, Tubanaka. It's got a single infantry marker, but is that the entire town, or?
Yes, that's the entire town. We're unsure of their entire strength in there.
I assume the same is said for Camp Remnants.
Yeah, it's not as big as Tubanaka, though. Okie dokes.
Hey, Red,
Yes.
I was in the can. I missed if you said anything about armor.
As of now, there's no sign of any armor. However, if I remember right, we have seen some BTR-80s, correct?
Roger.
Seen and killed.
Trucks with heavy machine guns and possible BTR-80s. Okay, if there's no other questions, platoon leaders, you got some boats over here. Let's load her up and use the route Black Arrow and move to the assault position and get our vehicles.
One. I think you're in charge tonight. Okay. I'm just working out how to. I mean, obviously, we need to move together through Narni and then get Belfort. But I'm just worried about this Tubanaka and how we could, if it wasn't so heavily, we could like split left and right and then reconverge at Banana Bread.
Yeah, my current guess is that we'll probably have the biggest groups on this one and this one. Then these probably are less, but that we should probably recon that. But for now, I'll do the assumption, and we'll split probably these, maybe these for Alpha, and these for Hotel. And then we reconverge them to hit Lemon Squeeze.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll head over now and get my eyes on.
Yeah, Tubanaka. Because what I would normally suggest is we all move together to Fruit Salad. How many have you got in your platoon? One still there, or has it walked off?
4. I need to check, because I didn't know.
That's alright, 4. We've got slightly more. Right, I would say we'll move on, go through Narni, together we do objective Fruit Salad. Yeah, pick a sector, what's split main road.
135 radio check.
Yep, Lima Charlie. Yeah.
I'm on my way to my vehicle and get myself out and get up onto that position.
Yeah, copy that. Right, okay.
I can see
yeah, well, we take Belfort. Hotel go to
I don't trust drones at times. I know how they work. I'd rather get eyes on in the buildings. That's what gives you more info.
Yeah, copy that.
And banana breads, and then apple pie. Might be yours, might be ours. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest we all bloody come back to Banana Bread, but I don't know how long we're going to get holed up in Tubanaka. That could be a while.
Said, my current guess is not very long, and it's going to take us a while to get from Harbor Remnants to Camp Remnants back to anywhere else. So
yeah, Harbor Remnants. Yeah.
I'm not expecting too much at apple pie and banana bread. The biggest issue is just that they're overlooking Lemon Squeeze.
Right, so what's your preferred method? We can mop up anything else, I don't mind. So, which way do you want to take it? Are you gonna go on to, right, cool. Yeah, that's fine. And then if you take apple pie and we do, yeah, that sounds good to me.
And then for apple pie, we'll kind of just leave it in the middle for whoever's first.
I would, well, it depending what happens in Tuvanaka, but I would suspect you may, well, or you've got a bit of a drive, but you may, Camp Remnants I can't see being too much of an issue. You've probably done apple pie. So anyway, as you say, we'll see. It don't matter if we both turn up at the same time. In fact, that would probably be, yeah. Yeah, super. Right, looks like we've got a plan.
We're in the boat. You want to drive or you want me to?
You did that for a moment.
Yep, got it.
What's an entry for?
Say hello to Laura.
I think I've just hurt myself. Ah!
Yep.
What are you doing? Fucking hell.
Yep. I'm working on it.
That's Hellcat.
Right, your green Hellcat.
Ghost Alpha.
Go for Ghost.
Yeah, it looks like Alpha's going to take Tuvanaka on our own, so get as much good eyes as you can and get ready to take out as many as you can. We're about 500 or 600 metres from the shoreline now. Probably more.
Crossing LDLC.
Landing area looks clear.
Yeah, landing here is safe. I'm up here.
that matter.
Hey, boss, I'll drive. If you want, I'll get to a certain point, then I'll just follow you in by vehicle while you're on foot.
Yep, copy. We're heading for that village of Narni, so should be fairly simple. Just follow the road off to the west and around the coastline.
Purple line, copy.
Alpha's all in.
Are we all ready?
All in. All
I'm in. On you.
Yeah, Alpha all in, ready to move.
Hotel Solon.
And ready to reverse
Lead
control.
Roger.
lead.
Reg, for some reason I can't have my phone.
Alpha rolling.
All elements rolling.
Oh, look, beach. Ray. Right. Ray, pull off right. Ray, pull off right behind these trees. Yeah, Hotel Alpha, we're pulling off outside to the village and then we're going to move on foot. I'm assuming they heard that, they followed us. Yeah, anywhere here will do, Ray.
Hey, boss, I'll just stand by with the vehicle, and when you guys get up ahead, I'll just keep rolling in. Or do you want me to just get out?
I don't mind. If you want some trigger time, it's fine. As long as you remember where the Vic is.
No, I'd stand by. You got 4 people on the ground, which will work out fine.
Well, the contractor's just loading the hill, so it's only 100 meters down there when you're ready down.
Clear guy in the tin chat.
Hellcat's down.
Come to him.
I got him.
He
Oh, he
just,
respawned.
yeah, he just respawned.
Yeah, watch it. They can see and shoot you through trees. Gun tail cap.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, feel free to chuck some fucking HE mauls into their gobs. Fucking arseholes.
Roger that. Oh, shit. Hold on. Somebody just went down in front of me. Oh, Hellcat. Working on your head, Hellcat.
Respawn, I've been one shot twice in fucking 20 seconds.
I'm working on Bulldog.
Clear my back blast.
You're fucking clear. Just shoot the bastard.
That quieted him up a bit.
Archer Green.
Clear my back blast.
Back in 5 seconds. 3.
And I'm pushing up. Oh, shit. Curly's down. Curly's down hard. Working on him.
I'm awake.
All right, working on your head.
All right.
That was a frag that took me down.
All right. I got it.
Yeah, it was, Bulldog. I saw it. All right, I'll let you take over.
Yep, I got it.
I'm 3/4 yellow.
Yeah, I'm still doing self-aid.
Where you at, Bulldog? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you're a mess. Working on your head.
Going back to bring the vehicle up.
Yeah, copy.
Working on your chest. Working on your arm. Working on your other arm. You can pull off the one, all right, working on your leg.
Well, that looks like it's all clear
All right,
now.
you can take off all your tourniquets.
Bulldog, I've got a customer for you.
Yeah, I'm getting medical at the moment.
Yeah, no problem. In your own time.
Okay. I made it.
All right, Curly, you can pack them.
Yep.
Right, boss, where's my customer?
It's this techie.
Yeah, it's right here.
Right.
All right, all of these buildings have been searched.
Yeah, the building's clear.
Hey, boss, there's another techie just outside the town line here.
Copy that.
Hello, boys.
Hey, Jess.
No, across there.
Oh, hello?
Well, this one looks pristine for now.
It's got a gun on it. Can we use it?
It won't be in a minute.
Yeah. Nah, it's locked.
Ah.
That would be too useful.
Yeah.
Guns, let me pack it, buddy.
Didn't even know I needed it.
and swap out for an MG.
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
Right,
that's what I was thinking.
This time we've got the southwest sector, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Hey, boss, we're not in Arsenal.
Shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
We're not in Arsenal?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
We are
take the
not in
southwest
Arsenal.
sector. That's cool.
Hey, boss.
Okay. What the hell is that all about? Why the hell did I... God damn it. Friggin' armor.
Yeah, let's get mounted up ready. We're going with.
All right, I'll go to the crossroads and hold us there.
Okay, I'm just looking at Alpha hotels line. Not
Oh,
sure
they do
where.
a button hook going in. That's hard to say.
Oh,
looks like we've got the west side.
Yeah, southwest.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put a mark. All right, boss, I'm going to put us just to the south of the intersection.
Yeah.
Hopefully there should be some cover there. We can move in from that point.
Yeah. Don't enjoy being shot in the face twice in a minute. Yeah. So.
Yeah, sorry about that. I crashed.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Alpha ready to move.
Might be interesting to dodge the trees, so...
Alpha rolling. Go, go. Okay, Bulldog, blow it.
Lodge fire and halt.
Alpha all units, fire and hold. Oh, secondary. We like secondary.
Tertiaries.
More. And more. Nice. We like big boom booms.
Bulldog, what are you putting in your explosives?
Send.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, send those.
Yeah, just heads up. These troops at this town has gone slightly active. I think they heard the explosion.
Yeah, copy that. At least if they're moving around, we can see where the buggers are.
Yeah, I don't see much. I have them marked. There are some on patrol, so I got their paths kind of marked in 2 spots. But outside of that, haven't seen any vehicles.
Right. Find us a nice hidey hole.
Yeah, second thought. I think I'm going to stay on the left side of the road because there's 2 open on the right side.
Yeah, copy that.
That sounded decently big.
Safe as I think we'll be.
They're shooting at us from across the road. Yeah, that direction came from the northeast.
Watch Bulldog backing up. I'm going to park it here. It's about as best we're going to have.
Right, I'm not seeing anything.
I got hit from across the road to the northeast.
Yeah, I see a roadblock or something. I can't see any movement.
Just took one down northeast.
5 seconds, Gunny.
Roger, thank you. Yeah, Bulldog, he got up. He was dropped and then he got up again.
Smoke clearing. Moving up.
Thank you, Curly.
Hellcat knows.
Yeah, send.
Yeah, south of you guys' vehicle position, there are troops moving east on the other side of the tree lines. White smoke, it looks like. As a heads up, they're on the west side of the town.
Yeah, copy. I think these are the ones we've made contact with.
Yeah, they're on the roadway right now. Both to your east. Following the roadway.
Yeah, we got them coming out of the town. Shit, someone's gone down.
Ow.
Right, guns is down by the tree in front of you, Curly.
Got movement north.
Yep, that just went down.
I'm up.
Working on you. Stay down.
I am getting really sick of being one-shotted.
Yeah, Curly, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I got to lay down. I about got you packed though.
Oh, come on! Can't even see him.
Whoa.
Yeah, respawn.
Yeah.
I can't even see him.
Yeah, I'm about to start throwing grenades.
Yeah, me too.
Early respawn.
Guns respawn.
Respawned.
Bulldog respawned.
Frag out.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, Bulldog. They got us covered here.
Frag out.
Got one surrendered. 027.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Rocket out.
Does anybody need medical?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'll need a pack.
Raise Green responded.
Well, I just heard bad guy voices somewhere.
I think that's the guy that surrendered over by the checkpoint, boss.
Right on you. I just stitched myself up.
Yeah, I got killed. I got it. Respawn came off, and I got shot up again. I just sat here and didn't go any further.
5 seconds.
Coming to you, Bulldog.
Bulldog's down hard, he said. Let's see where'd he go.
Thank you.
Yep.
He obviously doesn't want to die.
Boss, I'm on the northeast side of the road. I'm gonna do a quick scan through.
Copy.
Coming to you, Bulldog. Yep. Yep.
Oh dear, did we die?
Bulldog's down hard.
Copy that.
Now he dies?
Bastard hides behind a log.
Still some on the opposite side of the road.
Frag out.
Boss, on the other side of the road where I was at, there's 2 more people behind that log.
Yeah, copy.
Working on Bulldog. anyone just cross the road at your guys from your vehicle?
Yes, I did. I'm heading back to where I was at earlier.
Alright, did you crouch in the middle of the road for a second?
Yes, I did.
Alright, I got eyes in your guys' position. I just kind of want to see where you guys are and try to help out if I can.
Alright, boss, I still got one more frag out.
Yeah, hotel are on the in their sector now.
Alright, who just crossed the road?
Me.
Oh, okay, no, I got eyes.
Frag out.
Sorry, boss, I had thermals and my marker wasn't on you immediately.
Yeah,
Target's down.
Yeah, I got a drone up to help assist.
You alright, Ray?
Yeah, I responded. That's where I got killed, and the other guy was still alive.
Alright, technical on the curve up on the southeast side, northwest side of the town.
Just the
Yeah,
guy.
looks like we're good here. I guess we can start working back towards the entry point.
Alright, head back.
Hey, boss, this area over here is clear. We're moving back to you.
Yeah, copy. We use a bit of time on Bulldog. Bring him back.
Roger that. We'll go to the checkpoint and hold it.
Yeah, copy.
Hellcat Nez.
Yeah, send.
HMG truck marked unmanned. I think it's a techie that they disabled, but it's something for Bulldog to blow.
Blood.
Yeah, that's what he needs. Right, I'll just stick some of these up while you're doing it.
Alright.
Let me know when you guys make it to the town and actual buildings.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, eyes on Spartan.
Keep that leg from bleeding.
Alright,
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah, boss, looks like they're in on the east side of the road. Hotel's made their move in. We'll move up on the right side.
Yeah, copy. Bulldog's back up, so we'll be pretty good in about a minute.
Thanks for your help, boss. Okay, I'm doing self-aid now.
Where are those rounds coming from?
They're coming from directly ahead of us. I'm looking at the tracers.
I got eyes on you guys.
Boss, I'm moving along the mangroves just in case.
Yeah, we got tracers coming in from
Yep, got eyes on
down
it.
our line.
Yeah, I got a dead techie over here.
Check map, look for what it says fire from. That's what the building they're shooting from.
Yeah, copy, seen.
There's one guy at the front and they're shooting from the inside that building.
He's down.
Good shots.
Right, yellow building's clear.
Coming across the bridge.
clearing these buildings?
Yeah. Is that your charge, Bulldog?
Yeah, that's mine, yeah.
That's alright, I got a mine detector in this loadout, I didn't realise.
Alright, troops seen at docks on west side of building, an unhonorable building next to warehouse.
Copy.
There is a gun truck on near the docks marked on their HMG truck. Its current position.
I just took down a AT guy and a couple more troops down the road.
Bandaging you up, or Gunny?
Thank you, sir.
And they came out of that building that I marked.
Yeah, roger.
I am unable to see into windows without putting my drone at risk, so I'm staying back where I'm at.
Yeah, no, don't risk it.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
At least with my drone and my abilities, I can give you lifetime updates. Did someone just enter a yellow building?
I entered a building, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did. That's a yellow building. Yep.
Right at the junction, okay. I just saw a movement go in and someone was moving up to a blue house.
Yeah, I'm moving up now also. To that same blue house.
Yeah, copy. And the ones to your east are only enterable on the roof or balcony, so you're clear on those.
As you see my location.
Which one are you?
Across the street to the west of the blue house, yellow on the edge.
Okay, right next to the steps by the water.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I got eyes on you.
Could you take a quick gander at that shack down on the bottom, just to get a look, see if there's any movement? I would go down there, but it'd take too long.
I don't see any movement from here. I can't see in. I've got a blind spot, but I don't see any movement.
Alright, I won't worry about that. Thank you.
Yeah, Abram. We're approaching that building with those bodies. Watch it. Both doors are open.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, whoever's up by those buildings to the east, I didn't realize those doors are open. Can open.
Yeah, some are, some aren't.
Yeah, you barely. It's just mostly pass through, so most of them.
I think I'm hearing voices.
Watch it when you step out their guns when you get to that T-junction. To your left is a house that they tend to like to get inside, and it can be up on the top floor. It's a blue house, blue roof, with an open garage facing west.
Roger that. Yeah, that blue house right next to me?
That's up the road. Get to the junction, look left, you'll see the garage doors open. All big blue two-story, multi-story building.
Okay, no, this is a blue one-story.
Yeah, well, on the other side of those group of buildings near the docks, that HMG truck, he's guns facing water, but there is still troops in it, gunner and driver.
I think he just spotted me.
I see them. They're marked, seen troops.
Wow, nice. I was inside the building. They could not see me at all, and yet one-shotted me.
Yeah, where the troops are marked, seen, troops seen. Alright, troops on the docks are moving around on the south side by the jetty.
Does anybody need medical?
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I got hit in both arms.
Hellcat, right?
Yeah.
We're going back to get the vehicle and bring it up.
I'm at the vehicle. I can bring it up.
All right, boss.
Alright, who's in the road right now? That just backed up.
Yeah,
Ray.
I know. I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, you're getting shot from the south there, Hellcat, by the building where I have it marked seeing troops. That's where they're at.
Yeah, gathered.
HMG truck is facing northeast with his gun. Still on current position, hasn't moved. Oh, be advised, barrel's moved, he's flanking, looking south.
Is it safe to bring the vehicle up? Because I'm coming up from the south. He might be shooting. He might be aimed at me.
No, if you're coming in from the north heading south, you stay on the dirt road up to that last T-junction, you're fine. But now hotel's engaging that gun truck. Alright, I lost sight of the troops in the tree line on the south jetty. Alright, one's on the beach line currently south of building. Gunner of troop HMG truck is neutralized.
Guys down.
White smoke seen southeast on the docks.
Roger, that was just thrown by the guy I just killed.
Copy. I did see a guy southwest along the beach towards the rock jetties.
Alright, I'm pushing up slow.
Yeah, guns, if you go up and take a right, go along that dirt road, you can go up to that very last T-junction before that building you got killed in.
Right here?
I respawned.
Right here?
Yeah, turn right and follow that dirt road, you'll be fine. There's someone running along the rocks.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind rock.
Copy. Guns, when you see those dead bodies up by that building, as I say, pull off right there, you'll be safe.
Copy.
More white smoke at docks.
Boss, I'm in the warehouse to the on the dock line.
Copy that. Is that the one with the dead body in the door on the east side? Yeah, I see a marker.
Oh, Bulldog, you got 2 HMGs to deal with. Make sure you you find your placard if you died after you put the first one up.
Right, it's 8 o'clock.
I got about an extra minute.
Boss, I got a person. Somebody's at that door. They just killed me at the on the east side entrance.
Copy.
I got no eyes.
Right, is there anybody in this warehouse?
You can get it.
No, I was the only one in there.
Yeah, I'm with Bulldog and Curly.
They're on the southwest corner of the non-enterable building. Nice.
Respawn back on round.
Some prick in there threw a fucking frag at me. I think I got one in though as well.
They threw a smoke grenade because there's a green smoke grenade.
No, oh, this was a frag.
Is there anybody in that yellow building? I got movement inside that yellow building to the east.
Yeah, I am completely fucked up.
Coming to you.
Yeah, watch this door. I don't know if this guy's still alive.
Alright, other than seeing a lot of movements in that warehouse, I've not seen anything else.
Yeah, all the movement in the warehouse is us.
Good. Ray, I would have said take the vehicle down. It looks clear to take the vehicle down.
Alright, thanks.
Verified
That helps.
Spartan. Yeah.
Ray, you'll have to lead them through. I'm completely foobarred at the moment.
Roger that, boss. What do you want us to take? I'm just bringing the vehicle down to the hangar.
Just get these fucking docks areas cleared. Hotel should be somewhere close.
Yeah, they said the Spartan just called over 50, said the area's cleared. Well, I can say the next town, the town I've been watching, only has troops. I haven't seen any vehicles yet, but they could be hiding in the trees and I can't get eyes on.
Yeah, copy.
But by the looks of these HMGs that are out in the open, I don't see anything, just troops so far.
I found a hotel.
Hey, Bulldog, to your right in the water, showing a red dot. It looks like an enemy in the water close to the jetty sticking out behind you. I'll mark a dot on map. Blue dot in the water. That's where I'm seeing an indicator of an enemy personnel.
I have not seen anything in thermals.
Unless it's a ghost image, that's what I'm seeing.
And they do sometimes take a bit.
Not a problem.
I'm not seeing anything on my map, so.
Alright, that was an explosive reaction.
And that wasn't me.
I just blew one of the HMG trucks that was on their side.
You can disregard on that indicator. It's starting to fade out.
I think it was the guy that threw the grenade that you shot.
How you doing, boss?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, I'll move the vehicle up to the intersection.
Right, I think you can blow it, Bulldog.
Roger, fire in the hole.
Oh, nice.
Bulldog, I confirm your first vehicle on the north side destroyed a building in the process.
Yeah, same.
Roger.
Yeah, there's still a lot. I mean, we've been having a tough time. I wouldn't suggest doing it as a singleton.
Long Chan boss.
Yeah. Yeah, copy. I'm looking at the markers on the map. I wouldn't suggest doing it as a singleton. Yeah, I think so. Split up the road. We'll take the west, you take the east.
Yeah,
we'll take the west side, you take the east side. We'll split it down the main road again.
Hey,
If it's quiet on the east, we can always swing in to assist. Yeah, send Brett.
I put a Overwatch mark that I think is probably high enough.
Right at this moment, boss, these markers are going to be inactive.
Yeah, say again, Ness.
Right at this moment, they're still active, so they're not fully in those spots anymore, but that's where they were.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, I put an Overwatch position just to the south of the road, just back. It looks like it might be a good Overwatch area to get an eye out before we go in. Is that okay?
Yeah. Your discretion.
All right, boss, we'll move.
I said to Twan, we'll take the west, you take the east. Ha!
That's Hellcat.
Send.
Yeah, I made a server modification earlier, about 6:10, and restarted the server. It was to do with the Steam message queuing.
You know, I think something happened when Red probably tried to do a mod update, and he does his server thing and I think that's what happened.
Yeah, maybe. Do we know which one, or?
No, he does the whole server update from Host Havoc side. No, it doesn't actually upload the mods to Zilla like this. And it's not the first time the files got reset.
Well, I don't care what fixed it, so long as it's fixed. Yeah, Ray, see if you can get this wagon up behind those rocks to our left. Right, here will do.
Pillbox in front of us, pillbox in front of us.
Yeah, I see it.
Where are you guys? Like, you're behind me. Yeah, it's clear. I'm up ahead of you. I'm to your guys' left.
Yeah, I know. I gathered that. We were just getting eyes out.
Moving with you, Twat.
We're all with you.
Yeah, like I said, troops have been moving around since the explosion, so it's been chaotic trying to keep eyes. And I'm seeing singletons right now moving around, not fire teams.
Well, by recon, there are no vehicles here.
Updates will be marked as troops seen, so you guys will see where I'm being seen stuff.
Yeah, copy. I'm not actually seeing any movement in town from here.
One of the troops is moving back west. There's one in the north of the town.
There is one.
Yeah, I'm just marking it up. It's not a large contingency of troops, but they are in there.
So Hellcat, just
I think I counted at least 5 fire teams, if that.
Hang on a sec, I've got Nez on the radio.
Yeah.
What was that again, Twan?
I've got the sides correct, right? Over this one.
Yeah.
2 checkpoints and a couple fire teams.
Yep.
But I can't see under the fuel stations cover, inside the garage, inside the warehouses.
I think was Curly.
What's up?
Boss, looks like we're going to be on the east, northwest side.
Yeah, it looks like Twan's put the marker down for the east, but that'll do.
Alright, I guess we'll start moving our way in that direction then, sir?
Yeah, I just marked on my marker a set of rocks just before our sector. I'm just trying to get eyes as to a good route in.
Hey, boss, you want me to swap out my HE for all HE?
No, I wouldn't bother at the moment.
Roger.
Boss, I'm just moving down towards the road to see if there's anything I can see from this level.
Yeah, copy. It's funny, there were a bunch of rocks marked on the map. Not on in actuality.
What set of rocks, boss?
Yeah, I put it on a rock marker, but there's no there. Mapping accuracy.
Boss, I crossed over to the east side. I'm in some banana groves right here.
Yeah, I'm just outside of that, just ahead of. Not seeing anybody.
I think I see you by the guardrail.
Yeah, I'm following the road at the moment.
Copy.
Still seeing no bad guys.
I got a troop in hotel sector walking the road back south. They split. They kind of broke off when the gunfire was going. There, the explosions. They kind of scattered. Oh, I think I got a dead guy on the road. One of the troops died.
Oh dear, how sad.
Yeah.
Probably died of boredom.
Well, something happened. He took out a road sign at the same time.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Marked on was a hotel, said infantry seen in around building that.
Yeah, infantry. Yeah, hotel is right in between us, mixed in.
Let's get to the docks.
Marked is to the right of door. Open watch doors watch, but it's in hotel sector.
Boss, I'm going to move for this compound to the north.
Copy. Yeah, watch yourself. I just got shot from that direction.
Alright. Oop, I see what the troops are. Alright, troops are in your sector, marking building. White smoke on the edge of the road in your guys' sector. To your southwest. Watch it, you got troops there. Should see building marked white with smoke, that's what it was. give you guys heads up, I have no clean sights of stuff in this town, just too low of an elevation for me.
Alright, Bulldog, I gotta do some quick medical.
Building with the smoke is clear.
Okay, copy. Watch yourself, Bulldog. Looks like you're by yourself over there.
No, I'm with him.
Alright, copy. Oh, it's all gunfire. You get there, Bulldog?
Yeah.
That looked like it came from up the road. That white smoke
looking.
road. Dead troop in the road, but white smoke in the road. Yeah, do be advised, guys. I can't see in the buildings and stuff, so you gotta watch yourselves. So I can only see what's outside on roofs. So if you take fire, let me know, and I'll try to get eyes.
I'm looking at hotel.
Straight up the road north, white smoke.
Yeah, seen.
Spartan in the field to my northeast.
Just call.
Waiting for white smoke to clear.
We got two guys up the road, Guns, Bulldog, up the road, they went west. One spot, there you go. They're crawling.
Don't think they're going to be doing too much damage.
Yeah, copy. If you do take fire and you can't find it, give me a call out, and I will try to see if I can get eyes on their tracers.
Roger, be careful, Twan's up there.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody go in those buildings left.
Yeah, that's Twan.
That main road is splitting you guys in half.
Crossing.
Alright, red's up above the fuel station with sandbag.
Guns, you wanna go on the adventure?
Yeah, Guns, I'm not moving my drone around, I'm just keeping it stationary, so.
Yeah, copy. I'm moving up with Hellcat.
Copy. Alright, who's in a green house?
It's me.
Copy. I just want to make sure, because like I say, you guys, with quickness, I see colored pants, and I do see them with that same color pants.
Yeah, copy.
Brandon, you just enter a house.
One story blue, correct.
Not negative, it was a different color house. It's totally different. Blue house is you, okay. I see, okay. Ray, to your northeast is where red is, so watch it.
Yeah, I saw his mark on my map.
I was seeing a lot of troops in around that housing area, but I don't know where they went. Curly, watch yourself, there's a guy coming up behind you.
Thank you.
As one thing you don't get from Twan.
Shots fired left side.
Wait. Oh, I see you guys friendlies. Okay, watch it, guys. You guys are on crossfire almost. Really got friendlies straight ahead of you.
Sane.
Yeah, they're at that apartment building.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on the second floor.
Copy.
Yeah,
Go back across the road to finish my line.
Yeah, hotel's just across the road in the backside. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, map's updated for troops seen, but they're in hotel sector. I got eyes on you guys by the fuel station.
Yeah, copy.
Hey, Red put a white flag in the road up here behind us. Can we find out from him what it's meant? Supposed to mean?
That's where his vehicle is.
All right, boss. I'm going to go back and get our vehicle and bring it up.
Yeah, copy that.
The checkpoint looks clear. Oh, I just watched 2 hotel guys get killed by a single frag grenade.
Ouch.
They're both alive. And Jess just got killed, got down by a fucking grenade. Hello, oh!
Do they need any help?
They should be good. Ooh, they're getting fucked.
Yeah, also be advised, we are to your north. Sorry, to your ahead, 1 o'clock. We're coming in to see if we can flush out these buggers.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I think they were being thrown by that blue building that's across from it. I don't know. They were exploding right on that fence.
I'm at the roadblock, watching down the road to the north.
Copy that.
Voices.
And this is why you don't sit next to each other so quick. Sledge and Stukar got hit by a single
Voices.
grenade, knocked him out, then a second grenade took them both out again.
Hey, boss, is it clear for me to move up to Bulldog's location?
Yeah, checkpoint looks clear.
All right, I'll be moving up.
Is that voices or a radio?
I don't know. I'm not hearing anything.
Oh.
Ow, where am I?
What the?
What no?
Something just beat the crap out of me.
seeing anything out here. I just saw a hotel across down 206.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out and I'll give you guys heads up where that is.
Alright, boss, I'm gonna hold short of the
Yeah,
town
I'm
just in
hearing
case
radio.
until I see where that smoke is.
I'm not seeing any yellow.
I'm waiting. I see it's in our sector, corner side. She's technically right on the boat. Marked on map, smoke, yellow smoke, that also marked on map. Near fuel station.
It's just ahead of me.
Right, I see the fuel station.
That's on the corner of the main road near the T-junction. Yellow smoke. Building is marked with saying smoke on that spot.
I see yellow smoke.
You guys are all converging on it. No movement from this sector.
I'm not seeing any movement from where I am.
Whoever's near the...
I got the southwest. I got the southwest. I'm on the southwest corner.
Yeah, I see a greeny blue single story by the white yellow smoke.
I got Twan at my location moving in.
He moves in front of the line of fire and fucking idiot. Watch it, Ray. You got an idiot above you.
One scratched in here. Target's down.
Dick shit.
Right, areas
Thanks, Nez.
where let's reconvene.
Roger, boss. I'm going to continue mission to the checkpoint.
Yeah, copy. I think we should go on to banana bread then.
Hey, Curly, when we get in the vehicle, I'm gonna need your loving touch.
Okay.
That could go both ways, you know.
I only go one way.
Scary.
Oh, guns. You hurt all over.
So, boss, we're going to banana bread?
Story of my life, Curly.
Because that's a hard right. We can go up the hill.
Me.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any grapes of palm?
Yeah, hotel alcohol.
No, but I got brown shit.
Yeah, what do you want to do from here? Do you want us to take banana bread and you move on to the harbour, or is that too long a run for you?
Currently wondering if time management wise it's even possible to take camp remnants and harbour and deal with the last two, so we might need to prioritize named objectives.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I'm just looking at the time. Yeah, with no way. We'll go for the objectives and at least get the airfield. So, okay, banana bread next.
Thank you, Curly.
Yep, Alpha copies. Right, we're going for banana bread. They're going to go for apple pie. Looking at the time.
We're going banana bread, or they are?
We're going banana bread. They're going apple pie.
700 meter start objective.
Alright, got it. Banana bread starting marked up for you guys.
Copy that.
Do watch it. HMG truck on road, but I did see one infantry walking in the tree line. Possible fire team.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah. Once you're through the trees, it's pretty much an open run.
Relocating drone over objectives.
Right, keep your eyes out.
I got eyes on the gun truck.
Gun truck. It's on the road that's now.
Visual confirmation, boss.
Yeah, copy.
We just hit a tree.
All right, I got to get into first-person view.
We'll find this fucking road.
Yeah, don't worry, Bray. That'll buff right out.
Okay, now I'm confused. Why are we all going to the same one? Right, okay, I can see what they're doing. Right, it's due east from here. Right, watch out for this gun truck somewhere on this road.
That one that's firing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one that's firing at hotel.
Gunner's down.
I'm going to go up to the right, come in from the west side, boss.
Alright, gun truck's disabled. Troops have dismounted.
Copy that.
Watch out. Hang on, are there any dismounts? No.
No movement seen.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, there's a techie right there.
Again, every fucking time.
All right.
Oh, that's a second gun truck, boss. That is a second gun truck. The primary gun truck I originally marked is still on the road. Watch it. He is looking in your direction. Gunny, Nez.
Yeah, go, Nez. I see the gunner.
Oh, who's next to the gun truck?
Gunner's down. Driver's down.
Who's next to that gun truck that's currently next to the rock?
That's me.
Bulldog, right in front of the truck. Right in front of the... Never mind, grenade went off. Yeah, I didn't know you guys got that close to it.
Yeah, we came up over the ridge and it was right there.
But yeah, there was a troop, that one guy that was still alive was next to the rock, that's why I have to...
Yeah, that's who we got shot at by.
Yeah. White smoke.
Thanks for the call, though.
White smoke seen northwest. Green smoke tossed north.
Curly, can I get a quick patch, sir?
All right, we got a bunch of guys to the north I just took out.
That's that patrol that I couldn't watch. I'm observing to see if there's any more vehicles or any surprise that I wasn't able to see from my original position.
All right, I think I got them all. I don't see any more movement.
Yeah, it's 4 guys down as a fire team. Alright, white smoke at the entrance of Whiskey. Alright, there's 5 guys. Oh, they're scattered at the objective, guys. Alright, you got troops coming west to the rocks.
10 seconds.
Marking.
Okay,
Marked on map, troops.
You're good.
You're green.
You know, flipping the rocks now.
To the northwest.
Hey, they were danger close right on top of those rocks.
One's moving to the northwest side of the rocks. Who's hurt?
Gunny!
Ray!
Alright, just one. Towards the road.
Yeah, those guys were danger close.
One's in a defilade to the north towards the HMG truck.
Moving for the truck.
That was far there, Hellcat.
It's what?
That grenade round was far. Guys crawling east now. The tree line.
Down.
Oh, god damn it! I moved to friggin' Nez. Nez, where are they?
Moving up the defilade back to the tower.
They are directly, they're to our northwest. I can get you there. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay,
Working on the
thank you.
captive.
Leave
Alright,
them.
alright, I'm leaving my drone up and I'm gonna bring guns to you guys.
Alright, mount up.
Dirty cartel.
I'm going to plant on the tower.
Going back for the vehicle.
Yeah, Nez, you might as well hot put it towards the airfield, looking at the time.
Yeah, I'm bringing guns to you guys so you can now move on.
Okay. I'm looking at the airfield. I've got troops in all barracks.
Yeah, copy.
If you want, you can let me out here. I'll run the rest of the way.
Multiple gun trucks.
There you go.
Aircraft
Thank you, bro.
in hangars.
Yeah, watch it. There's civvies there as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
there's a gun truck on the corner of the apron to the left of the hangars.
Right, I see a guard building north-northwest that's occupied.
Yeah, gatehouse is occupied.
Alright, moving to my OP1.
At least a fire team.
Shots.
Yeah.
Coming from.
Right, we've got the hills. I don't know if we get any better fucking view.
I see at least 4 gun trucks parked up close to near the barracks. Another gun truck in between the 2 hangars.
Hey, boss, I could probably hit them from here.
Oh, if you want to feel like giving a bullety nose, then feel free. Just watch the far right hangar. There's civvies out in front.
Yeah.
Got a patrol.
Yeah, copy.
Patrol on the runway coming off the apron. Looks like a section coming out of the woods.
All right, clear my back
Second
left.
man is 18.
Oh, shikeys.
Bulldog, you might want to move up.
Guns, I want to activate this right at this moment. There's a ton of active live trucks that can come.
Roger, holding.
And enough of the gunfire going. They have a little bird. Not armed, but they do have a little bird. We can start marking up stuff so we have an idea.
Got a patrol on this side of the airfield. Just going behind a hill now. 3, 2, 1.
Got a techie in between the Quonset huts. Another one between the tower and the water tower.
The patrol that crossed the runway is now moving back.
Yeah, if you want to blow that tower, Bulldog, if everyone's clear.
We'll mount up, boss. I'm at the with the vehicle up here.
Seeing a couple of the soldiers that went active.
Yeah, you might want to move forward a bit, Gunny.
Say again, Bulldog?
Bulldog, I'm going to move just down into this little definitely.
Say again, Bulldog?
So you might want to move forward a little bit.
I'm going to blow the tower.
Oh, that tower. Okay.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, it looks like one of the ones that can't be blown up, but that's good.
And they're all night.
Oh yeah, that activated everybody.
Is that hotel going in?
No, I think the explosion set them off.
Okay, we got troops near us. Yeah, there's one behind us.
Hey, boss, looks like we got some troops still up here. We're going to take care of them.
Copy that.
Who's there? 1 second. Oh, I got somebody at the door. Hold on, guys.
I think I got him.
Let's do another quick sweep around the top of the area here, then we'll go back in the vehicle and meet up with Hellcat.
I marked up what I can for you guys.
I got hit in the leg.
Coming to you.
Alright, buddy, let's just meet back up at the vehicle.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm
Where
back.
are you?
Yeah, I'm back. I had somebody go at the door.
Right, get to my mark.
Roger, boss. We'll be there momentarily. We get Bulldog. It needs to get some work.
Yeah, I need Gunny because I want him to stick HE into this fucking guard block.
I marked up what I can. I know.
Is that you? Is that you to the north, boss?
Just follow to my marker.
Yeah, as soon as everybody's in the vehicle, we'll be rolling towards Hellcat. If you want to start moving, Gunny, go for it.
Yeah, I'm moving.
10 seconds.
Heading to you, boss.
Copy that.
Rolling your way, boss.
Well, I got interesting things to tell you guys after this mission.
Right,
I'm here.
with me, Gunny. Right.
325 guard block. The barrier. I can't fucking get them with the long scope. It's out of range. 759 meters.
Yep, I see it.
They can eat HE.
Yeah, putting an HE round there.
Copy that.
The vans are moving. Looks like they're trying to escape.
All right, clear my back blast.
Yeah, I think we're clear.
You're clear.
Look short.
Yeah. Still short.
Short again.
Boss, I'm going to move the vehicle into this defilade to your left. We're a lot of straight rounds.
On the back.
I've got the buggers out. Yeah, copy. We're trying to neutralise the guard block on the southwest side.
Gun trucks are manoeuvring.
Fucking hell, he's twitched 3 times. Fuck off. Finally.
I count 5 vans.
Clear my back blast.
Copy that.
We're in the gully. You're clear from us.
God damn it.
That landed in between the two guard.
Yeah, I was
turrets.
trying for the vehicle behind it. Oh, it just moved.
Yeah, just went up there, went over him.
Yeah, I'm black on
Stuck
AT.
now, I think he's damaged.
To your
Where's
left, Gunny, down in the gully.
copy?
Stop moving.
Bring it down here, Gunny, because I didn't. You start to take too many rounds up there.
Yeah, fine.
Thing's moving again.
It's got a blue flag on it. It's next to a red and blue container.
I see him now. That's where I was missing him. Not no more.
I got the driver. Somebody, one of us did.
I was putting some rounds. Yeah, it's all the vans are disabled, boss.
Get a little closer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start pushing soon. I'm trying to take these off the fucking roofs.
Well, if you want, we'll just leave the vehicle here. You guys can move up when you can. We'll just move up on foot.
Yeah, we can't do a lot from here.
Not neither one of us came with rifles.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna take a Hail Mary shot at that guy in the middle of the runway.
Copy that.
Clear my back blast.
Yep.
Got away with it.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he's down.
And also, those trucks I see now are pretty much disabled. Governors and drivers are out.
Oh, there's a fast mover.
Yeah, gun truck. Looks like he's heading for the gate, going to come to us.
Curly, Bulldog, we're gonna go move up on foot, leave the vehicle with the other guys who'll catch up with us later. We're moving in.
Rog.
This guy on the roof.
And no eyes on that vehicle.
He's at the gate. He's going back in.
Boss, we're moving up.
Yeah, copy. It's time to shift. You'll see
Here comes that vehicle.
a small set of buildings ahead of you, right side of a track. There is a gun truck, but it looks down.
Roger, we have eyes on the building. We'll move up that way.
Do you have eyes on the vehicle? Came out the front gate?
Yeah, it doesn't, I can't see it coming our way.
I lost sight of it. I can't tell if it backed in or if it came out.
Yeah, there's a lot of troops in the barracks with Moz rounds.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Eyes on that techie. It is down. All personnel dead.
Copy, thank you.
Okay, that's one more down at the guard post.
Pushing past the checkpoint, heading for the buildings.
A lot of troops in those barracks. Watch yourselves. I'm trying to neutralize what I can.
Right, it's got a surrounding concrete wall, so you've got cover, but there's a couple of guys on the roof right that I can't get.
I just got hit.
Yes, gun truck, gunner down. to you.
Gotta get ammo, stand by.
Open fire.
Watch it, guys. I think they're firing off from my side of the road.
This is bullshit.
Took a shot to the chest, but I'm working myself. Should be fine.
I respawned. You want me to bring the truck into those buildings?
White smoke at the wall, right hand side.
Yeah, Richie, there's guys near the fucking concrete wall to your right.
Oh shit, I got troops coming after me.
I just got put down again.
Alright, Ghost is out of action at the second. I'm dealing with troops close to me.
You alright, Bulldog?
Great respawn.
I've got hit in both arms.
Yeah, there's guys on our right side on the northeast.
I'm at the wall. There's a breaching point.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them over there.
Here's a van leaving.
Where?
I'm gonna try to disable it.
Where is it, Curly?
It's northeast of my position. In the woods.
Oh yeah, hold on, I see it. I'm gonna hit it.
I have no eyes from my position.
Yeah, I'm hit.
Slowly bring the vehicle up to that wall.
Copy.
That's a dead vehicle.
At that hotel, no, they had troops on the east ridge into the tree line above the bunkers.
Who needs medical?
I do.
You at the
Yeah,
wall?
I need medical
Yep,
as well.
I'm with Bulldog on the wall.
Okay, coming to you.
Who's worse?
He probably is.
Anyone in these troop barracks buildings?
Bandaging.
Not yet.
Bandaging. Take the tourniquet off.
I'm putting some special rounds in for you.
I see another vehicle in there.
On your gunny.
It's in the green smoke.
Shit, I have troops coming in from the woods again.
Alright, Gunny.
I just took out a guy with a red beret. Fuck. I respawn.
I got eyes on you, Bulldog.
I just saw bad guys on the ridge to the southwest.
Yeah, they were coming up after me. I dealt with some of them.
Yeah, they were running back towards the airfield.
Yeah, they don't like going up against my rifle.
Yeah, eyes on you. No, that ain't you.
I'm up on the rocks. Yeah, the troops were running along the ridge below me. Now watch it, they were coming from the east checkpoint.
I got one of them.
Thank you. I got eyes on you guys.
Frag going in, Bulldog. Frag in the barn. Also, Bulldog, there's a smoke that's inside that top straight to your right.
Watch it, straight ahead of you guys, that office building, there's a troop.
And is anybody near the white building with the smoke?
That's an enemy, that was an enemy.
Yes. Bulldog and I are in the long building.
Roger.
Long building, but you talk about that office with the white smoke?
Yeah, I'm talking about the long white building. It's smoke.
That's us.
Okay. Because I was going to put an HE round in there.
Yeah, you got troops by the checkpoint that's far north, northwest.
Is that van over there destroyed?
It's disabled.
Roger.
Put a round in it.
All right, boss. We're at the red and white tower between the office block and the barracks.
Right, I've done the ground floor of this barracks.
All right, stay clear of that van. I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, Curly, I've not checked upstairs.
Copy that, I'm upstairs.
Yeah, ground floor's clear.
All right, firing.
Alright, looks like one of the civilians got killed.
Got some intel equipment.
Just seen a vehicle. It's behind that long white building.
Anyone in the guard shack?
Negative.
Upstairs clear.
I have movement in there, and you got movement outside the building. Fuckers. Alright, you still got movement in that guard shack. You got movement outside the checkpoint. Let me know if you go in and move into that shack. I'm hearing gunfire northwest on the airfield.
Yeah, sounds like a ZSU.
That's firing is from me, but this is shooting actual from the airfield. The rounds coming into that, your guys' point, is from my HIEP rounds.
Hey, Bulldog.
Bulldog, I got another one for you, buddy.
Bulldog, I got a vehicle out here. It's either a fuel truck or an ammo truck.
Yeah, we'll work our way towards you there, Gunny. We got some intel in here, and he's planting on too.
Roger, I'm going to go clear that long building just to make sure it's empty.
Elcat, are you on the north side of that very last barracks building?
Yeah, we are. We're heading towards the
troops
long...
north of there, north of the guard shack. Let's put a round on the guy.
I cleared the upstairs of these barracks.
Copy.
Watch west of the guard shack building. It looks like tracer fires are going north towards the airfield.
Break Bulldog, that last one on the left is a guy in there.
I'm not seeing anyone.
I have no joy on anyone at the moment. Pushing back to slap rounds. I hear gunfire still. You guys taking fire from somewhere?
I'm hearing a weapon attack.
I had a guy in the one of the rooms down here. Bulldog, your status, buddy?
I'm good. Red's on the runway. Cartel's on the hangars.
Copy.
Okay, we got a helicopter out here, several trucks.
Yeah, hotel's been over there.
Yeah, hotel is here now.
Yeah, the helicopter ain't going to go anywhere. If it could take off after putting about 5 rounds of slap into its engine block, then it deserves to take off.
Yeah, I got 2 techies out here, plus a fuel or ammo truck, whatever it is.
Yeah, it looks like
it's
someone's
fuel.
planning on the trucks.
Yeah, that's Bulldog.
I mean, over by the vans, I should say.
Okay, I'm out of blocks.
Bulldog, I just got in the vehicle. I'm on my way to you.
Raj.
I'm hearing shots.
Yeah, looking. Sounded like they came from the south.
I don't think anyone's cleared out this.
That block I was just in, that barracks was cleared, but it sounded like there was some shots over that area.
There is a barracks thing southwest along the road. See troops, yeah, southwest from the checkpoint.
Hellcat's going.
Yeah. And I can't get eyes, I gotta move.
He's down. Stand by, I'm putting an HE round in there.
Yep, go ahead.
I think that did it.
Yeah. Okay, I just said a frag roll.
Hey, Curly, when you get a chance, I'm in pretty bad shape.
Coming to you.
Go down and join the fight.
Oh yeah.
I think I overdid it with the HE.
Back. You're green.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay, boss? I didn't blow you up?
No, no. No, I was putting 40 mics in as well.
Oh. I think I got carried away with it, though.
Don't worry about it.
Clear?
Yeah. I don't know if there's an upstairs. Yeah, there is. see someone moving. I think that was Bulldog.
You found him yet, Bulldog?
Nope.
Do they know what we want to meet up at on the objective lemon squeeze mark? Duh!
I've got a dead guy here.
And another.
I'm heading back.
Yeah, I'm just finding bodies.
Hey, boss, did anybody hear my transmission about I killed somebody with a red beret just when I got killed?
On that road.
I heard it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay, let's reconvene middle of the airfield on the objective marker.
Yeah, I didn't know if anybody heard it because I had gotten killed.
Right, anybody?
I'm in.
Gun screen.
Amazingly.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I said it for you.
I was just checking. I try to check everybody out when we get in the vehicle just to make sure.
Yeah, we might not want to park next to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, back up. Keep going, Ray. Keep going. I'm here, just here.
Stop.
Yeah, I got my marker right here in front of me.
Yeah.
Hello. On the trigger, so armbands wouldn't have helped that at all.
No, not at all. Let me know when to pull the trigger on these.
Okay, let's go ahead. All units, you can fire in the hall.
You're good.
Blow it up, Bulldog.
Roger. Far now.
Who's the prisoner? Who's the prisoner?
I don't care what anybody says, that's beautiful.
If you remember, Stoop, that was the one that kept pulling off, so I hit it with an AT.
Once again, I really thank everybody for staying a little longer so we could at least get to that point.
I didn't
We've
even
got a-
notice.
Lot to do tonight.
Yeah, Jess was very busy between actually shooting enemies and fixing everybody up every time we turned around.
Yeah, headshot central tonight.
Then we learned tonight that we had to double and triple shoot some of them.
Yeah, that one that you and I both just riddled with gunfire. He kept getting up.
Like 3 times.
Must have had Starlinium armor.
Yeah. Okay. Map is up.
Well, I'm sure he didn't like the fact that the last time I think Red shot him 3 times in the head and I just laid a belt into him.
He would not go down that one.
He stayed down after that. All right. I will be listening. I will not be responding. I'll be back.
Okay. So mission 3, we little island here just off of mainland Tanoa. Had quite a bit of built up. We had 4 primary objectives. I'll think of them in just a sec.
Banana bread?
Yeah. So we had, what was it? Fruitcake, fruit stand, banana bread, apple pie, and lemon squeeze. But we also had a couple of other built up areas. Unfortunately, we did not get to 2 other little holdout strong points, and I'm sure we will get to them in upcoming missions. Again, by taking fruit stand, which was a big built up area as we came in that had a harbor. It looked like they had operations in and around the harbor area. And then banana bread and apple pie because of the fact that they were communications towers, but they also had a great overwatch over lemon squeeze. So we had to take those before pushing down the lemon squeeze. And platoons broke up and did those individually. And with that, which worked out. And with that, I will hand it off to Alpha.
Yeah. Didn't have a good night. Nothing wrong with the mission. I just didn't have a good night. They were absolutely laser accurate. Getting headshotted and killed twice in the space of 1 solid minute was not fun, but never mind. And all that started when we hit the beach, and then we moved to the first little village, and they could just shoot through rocks and trees. But eventually we got the upper hand, and then moved down to, was it Belfort, that town? Yeah, once we'd got inside the town, it was pretty easy clear through. It was there's still some squirrely little buggers. After we'd done that, we decided that we weren't going to split, and because the town of that Tuvanaka looked a little interesting with the amount of markers, so we decided to go in as 2 platoons, which I think was the best idea. To be fair, we didn't have too much issue. On the east side in our sector, we got it fairly light. I think Hotel got the brunt of that. We heard lots of gunfire and shooting. We'd cleared through and we got to the checkpoint at the north side. But Hotel was still having issues with the troops, so we flanked across, moved west across into their sector. We couldn't catch any bad guys on the hop. I think they'd all moved out towards Hotel, and Hotel had got rid of them. After we'd done that, we decided for time we were going to take one of the other objectives each. We went for, I forget what it's called, I can't see it on this map. Banana bread, that's it. We were aware of one gun truck which got taken out. We weren't aware of another one that was on the hillside, and we ran straight into it. Then the fun started. we'd got rid of that, and these buggers then decided they were going to come out round the hill and flank us, and got pretty danger close before we eventually got the upper hand on them. Once that had been achieved, Bulldog was able to demo the point, and then we started getting ice down to the airfield, while the hotel were finishing off with apple pie. We could see them, but at 900 odd meters, yeah, we weren't going to do a lot. So we moved closer, got to within 750 meters. Then we got a good clear picture of like the guard room and the barracks. Got Gunny to throw some HE rounds in, which if it didn't kill them, it certainly shook them up, and they started moving around. I say at that point there's not a lot we could do at range. The HE wasn't getting to the parts that other beers couldn't reach, so Ray and the guys started to move in. I'd got a long scope. I'd got a high power scope on with the G27, so I was able to take out a fair few from the guard room, some of the balconies and roofs of the barrack blocks, which gave us a bit of a breathing space, so we weren't being fired down upon. We got up to the wall. We found a breach in the wall, and then it was just a case of methodical clearing through the barrack blocks, warehouses. There were still dirty little buggers at this time, but hey ho, that's the way the ALA go. While we were doing this, Spartan made an ingress, I think, from the northeast side, heading towards the hangars, and hotel had finished the apple pie, so didn't see them enter, but they must have come from pretty much the same direction and crossed over, took the hangar area. That apart from the odds and sods, yeah, stragglers. That was pretty much it. We did have a couple of buildings off. I think Red, Guns, myself, and probably a few others joined in. We flushed them out and got rid of them. We couldn't be asked to do any barrack block clearance, so I think Gunny put about 6 HE rounds, and I must have put at least 6 40 mics in the building. And by the time we got there were a lot of bodies. So, yeah, no messing about there. So we cleared that out, had reports of a few others, but we couldn't really track them down. And then the call for the objective marker for some boom booms. So, yeah, it was a bit of a toughie, that one. The buggers certainly didn't play fair tonight. And I'm going to go off and have a little lie down and a cry, because
Oh,
oh,
poor kitty cat.
That was torrid. It really was at point.
Anyone got any cat treats?
Yeah,
Yeah,
need 'em.
I took a 50 cal technical out that was aiming at you.
Yeah, thank God for that. Yeah. So that was pretty much the night. These dirty little bastards could shoot you at range, one shot. Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, despite all the grumpiness and that, it was still fun.
Oh, you can ask Twan about that. They shot him through a couple of bushes.
Oh God, I had that all night. Rocks, trees, bushes, you name it.
Yeah, I got taken out through my own sandbag, so I feel you there.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it for us. Dirty little bleeders. But once we'd got the foothold in, it was the initial phases. We just couldn't get in, and they were laser accurate. But once we got foothold in, it was good old TFA doing what they do best. And so would have been nice to have got those other couple of objectives, but hey ho, time constraints. And as a bonus, we didn't get a DC, so
Yeah, how about that?
all good. Yeah,
I'm knocking on wood here.
not sure.
Okay, and hotel.
Yeah, now hotels, and we kind of end up, for the most part, doing this thing as a combined force. So just comments on our parts. First one, not too much. We just moved and engaged for the first time. First objective, we went round and to the other side where they're off to the side we're hiding a technical and a couple troops. we did sadly while going around. I apparently had missed a roadblock, and we did slightly get into view of that. We were only in view for probably like a second or so, but that was enough for them to go active, which was a bit of a whoopsie. But not much I could do about that. But we did move around, take out forces which were out to the side, moved into the main objective, just started, um, moved to the villa which overlooks the rest of the town a bit, just started shooting down from there. Everything was dealt with eventually. We just made sure everything was clear. We didn't have too much contact, but we did find one technical, which just as we killed that last technical, Alpha was also just finishing up there, and so that ended up going fairly equal. At that point, we each made the decision to move together to to Alpha's second place. We took the west side, where there indeed were a couple contacts, although it was still a bit on the sporadic end. Only at the end there, we managed to take a mass cast because there was a mad fragger out somewhere and we couldn't find them, and everyone was taking frags. So fun.
That was one of two mass casts.
Yeah. Wait, there's some. I didn't told about that one. Oh, well. Anyways, then due to time constraints, we decided to forego the two unnamed objectives as we regard them secondary. So we went. So while Alpha went to go deal with, I forgot exactly what the first place's name was. We went to Apple Pie. My driver twice figured out that I drew the line in a fairly specific way, to as I was kind of expecting contact to certain areas. So, but he did either mistook my commands a bit, or I don't know. And we had first managed to drive into a roadblock, which apparently was there in far in front of the airfield objective, of which I forgot the name.
Lemon
And
squeeze.
yeah, lemon squeeze. And we got a bit of a close drop off with apple pie, but we managed to get through it. It was not too much contact, or at least not too much at once. So we dealt with it, cleared through, uh, finished up about a bit later in Alpha, maybe. Then we moved to Hill 95, from where we did Overwatch upon objective Lemon Squeeze, which is how we spent most of that objective, slowly moving from 95 north, rotating as things were getting cleared out. As we shot all the targets in a certain area, we then moved a bit further and more targets appeared in our view. Then, as things cleared up, Alpha was ordered to move in. So I decided to just hang back, stay on that ridge, keep overwatching as there was still stuff to deal with. And as they were progressing nicely with their CQB, I took the rest of hotel and we chased after Spartan, which had headed to the hangars on the north end, setting some demo as we went along. Spartan informed us that the lost couple contacts were to the southwest of him. So Alpha went with them, and while the rest were still setting demo, I was personally flanking them a bit from the airfield. And that's about all from our hotel.
All right. And before we hear from Ghost, I want to just say did a fantastic job with eyes on him marking up the target. Did a great job with intel. Ghost?
Oh, what? Something about intel? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I went across a little early, and for a minute, Red, you and I were playing bumper boats in the harbor there for a second.
I
It's like,
have that on video.
I'm backing up, and I'm like, okay, he stopped right there. I'm going to start taking off before he starts moving. As I start to go, you turn, and I'm like, oh, those boats are not easy to stop when you start going. So,
Yeah.
luckily we bumped. We were able to not kill each other, and then I got off and went. So I got feet on the ground, called up to ask for a dog. It's like, yeah, go ahead. So I was like, cool. Went to add some stuff to my inventory and realized, well, there's no arsenal. I'm like, okay, my vehicle probably got forgotten. So quickly, while I was doing the dog, I got myself an arsenal put to the vehicle and jumped in and took off. Got eyes on the town for Alpha as a heads up, so that way they get eyes what they want before they decided to split or joint combine. So got up there and I couldn't see much at the angle. It was the best position I could, and I couldn't see much. I saw some troops, so I was like, you know what, throw a drone up for Alpha. So I sat there, threw a drone up, and started getting eyes on, marking it up. Then while they're in their next town getting slapped around on the Belfort Fort docks there, I panned my camera around and started giving them information where the troops were, giving them live updates, and which seems to kind of help them to prevent from getting a little killed more from that point. And I just kept their backs, kept their overwatch, and just kept updating them what they can, marking up positions, just kept marking up areas where I saw troops were, so just live updating as much as I can on the map for everyone, and yeah, just moved on, sat there when everyone cleared up the other towns, got up to the when Alpha went up to Banana Bread, and there was one of the gun trucks blended in with the rock from my drone position, so I didn't see it. So when I got in gun position, I'm like, oh, there's the gun truck. It wasn't the right one. It was the second one. Neutralized that for them. Tried to cover them. Yeah. Kept them updated where troops were. Watched them do their job. And then moved on to get eyes on the airfield and started giving the airfields and the barracks area some headaches. And yeah, moved into support on the last little part. And yeah, one of the guys was able to shoot straight through a solid tree and ground and to kill me, but he didn't last long. My dog got him after I got back. So yeah, it was more just protecting and overwatching the best I can for Alpha and then updating the maps for both platoons the best I can.
All right. And looking here, I don't see any C's and Q's. Do we have anybody with anything they want to add?
Do got an announcement.
Oh, yeah, you've got an announcement.
Yep. All right, a couple announcements. One is we are now going to be starting our 2-week break after now, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. It'll be at a Tuesday mission. I believe it's the 9th, if I remember the dates correctly. We will be back then for a mission, but during this 2 weeks, the mission server will be down for a little bit. I mean, I'm going to completely. I have just removed all the mods off the mission server at this moment, so I am going to be uploading for the next couple of days while my PC tries to handle it. Every single mod we technically are using from mission mods and Vietnam stuff and upcoming campaign. So while that's getting updated, so hopefully that will fix some of the disconnect. But hopefully Hellcat was informing me about something he did to the server today. So we're hoping that has also helped fix the server. So if that is the case, we'll be good. Kudos to Hellcat for fixing a small thing and help not have it fall apart every hour. On top of that, we do have a promotion in Alpha tonight. Hellcat, you want to announce it? Unless you forgot.
Oh, he's turned up.
He turned up.
He's turned up. Yeah. Mr. Ryan. Are you with us?
Uh-oh.
Congratulations.
Ryan.
Are you still? You there? Are you?
He's trying to hide.
He's also trying to fly at the same time, so he's probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Well, you might have noticed. Right now, Ray passed on a recommendation to me, and I had a good chew over that and listened to the guys, and everybody was in agreement that over these past few well, quite a few missions now. You've been doing a cracking job as a medic. You've been where's needed. Everything good. So I can't see any reason. And I say it was Ray's recommendation, and everybody unanimously agreed that you are now going to be a Lance Corporal.
And on top of the excellent work he's been in with the group and improvements, is also him has helped build some missions when he can. So that's excellent.
Yeah.
Now you
Some
get a pay
cracking good
cut.
missions as well.
Now you get a pay cut because now what you would have gotten for your promotion now goes to your leaders in your group and me. So good luck.
Hang on, you get paid?
Yeah, wait a minute. What's going on here with that?
Oh,
I want to get paid.
Yeah, well, no one gets paid. So
Yeah, we get paid with copper jacketed heavy metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the joy of putting it into the up pool.
No, the fucking face tonight, every bloody time, Christ.
One of those nights?
Well, as I said, 2 1-shots and respawns in 60 seconds.
Ouch.
Yeah.
If it's had a consolation due to a bit of a miscommunication, somebody put a rocket in the wrong technical and it was the one me and Twan were sheltering behind rather than the one they were supposed to blow up, so...
Twan was already dead.
Well, true, at that point.
No, it did actually hit me. I just bled out, like, not too long after.
I did get to watch Hotel get their mass cast tonight. That was awkwardly won.
Which time?
Wretched Grenadier.
That was when you guys were at that one building and I watched a grenade go right off and take you and Stoop out. Then you guys woke up and the second grenade goes right off right after you guys wake up, kills you. Then Jess is running up, gets knocked out by a grenade, and gets up and runs and gets knocked down again by a grenade.
That was a proper clown car, that was.
That guy with the 40 mic, I got up just the last time before I died. I laid waste to him. He dropped and I dropped. I had bled out.
Yeah, he was a pain in the butt, he was.
Yeah, it's hard from the drone perspective to see if it was a grenade round or what, because you don't really hear that. You just see the explosions, like where it's around. Like, oh, they're getting hit with grenades.
Yeah, there was 2 guys throwing grenades. One was using 40 mics, and there was another guy that came up behind to my left. If you remember how I was aiming when I died, he was to my left. He hit us again. I was like, damn it.
The funny part was that Ned was giving us a great blow-by-blow encounter of the whole thing. It was funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. No.
Stoop just went down. Oh, there goes Sledge. Oh, they're back up. He's running. Oh, there goes another grenade. They're down again.
Yeah, I went up and down 3 times before I died.
Thank Nez. He was giving us some real good real-time intel. Like, the buggers behind you. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I'm sitting there, I'm watching, and I'm wondering who. Okay, because when you're watching the video, some of the guys have about the same color pants from the angle, so you know when you see movement, you see a pant leg with movement, you can't tell. It's like, who just went? Anyone go into this particular building? Anyone went here? It's like, yeah, Curly, Ray. I'm like, I knew what they were. I knew what those guys were. And all of a sudden, I'm watching Curly, and I'm just watching this guy in a black shirt running towards the back of his building. He's facing one direction. This guy's coming towards the back of it, behind him, towards the building. I'm like, Curly, behind you. He's coming around that corner. He turns around, and I just see him firing. And the guy's hiding behind a tree. In my perspective, I just see him firing, and then he goes, "Thank you."
Yeah, we kept getting the same play-by-play by Red. He'd be like, hey, there's a guy just below you. And we're looking down and going, all we see is grass, and you'd see movement.
Yeah, they were sneaky beggars tonight.
Yeah, they really were.
I had a pretty good night, though. I managed to get 2 technical gunners before they even saw us by sneaking around the side of them, so I'll take that.
Yeah, real good. It was a real good mission tonight. I thought went really well.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good mission even if it's rough when you've gone half an hour over time and you don't even realise.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I could get my rifle down with the actual bipod and lay waste to them tonight, it was just, every chance I could, I would do that. But most of the time, I'd go to set it and I'd be looking at grass. I couldn't see nothing. So I'd have to build sandbags and set it up on that.
So, Nez, sorry for interrupting. Nez, are you doing that additional K9 training Sunday?
Yes, K9. Yes, yeah. tonight Sunday it won't be a qualification, but for anyone that wants to show up and understand what's going on as well. But for anyone that's currently qualified to come, we discovered and Jess has helped watch and help test some of the feature is you can with the K9 you can knock down civilians, and it's depending on their faction if they're actually civilians or independent, and depending on their hostilities, they will get knocked down, and they will continually be knocked down until you detain them. So it's going to be very beneficial to mission builds and future missions.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely want to be part of that.
Yeah, it works really well and it's good fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anybody have anything else to add?
More,
I really
please.
enjoyed it.
In that case, yeah. Well, we definitely have a couple more missions coming up, and so after the break, we will continue with more fun and excitement from the Candy Cane Cartel.
Nice.
And
This has
if
been a good one.
anyone wants to have any sort of silly shenanigans on any of the mission nights, then just shout up because it's no great shakes to pop up on the standard maps on the training server and have a few silly shenanigans.
I think this mission server will be up by at least I'm going to try to do it now this weekend, so before I go on the trip. But yeah, it should be up. Well, hopefully everything works. So
I'm hoping you do a full wipe before you restore it.
all the mods
That's
are
the
completely
plan.
gone right now. All the mods are completely off the server. So
Time to hoover out all the crevices.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you clean out all the cookies and everything.
Yep. So yeah.
Oh no, cookies!
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't clean them out. You send Rain to eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cookie Monster.
Well, one last thing. During this time while we're off, all that, try everyone just to verify your Arma if you haven't. I know some have done it recently and all, but just if you haven't done it in a while, probably just do that. Just helps covers your end a little bit because it could be a lot of contribution. So
Yeah, verifying it as we speak, actually, and then I got to update my regular computer.
yeah. So. Alrighty. Any questions about the servers and our break or any?
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna cut.
Did anybody see any Steam issues tonight?
Have a good night, and I will see you all next time.
Guns got disconnected.